Tired of losing your entire Borderlands life savings to Billy the Anointed? Yeah, me too. This boss is not fun. Kinda took me out of the moment in Borderlands 3, so I decided to rethink my strategy after losing a lot of money in this boss fight. It was kinda infuriating. So initially you start out this boss fight in the theater room with ads and the boss. You can backtrack into a corridor and continue into this room with a balcony on both sides. Keep in mind, if it's a fresh save or a fresh load, you will be taken into this room where there are ads. You want to clear them out, and there's two ways to do it. You can either clear them all completely so you're uncontested while you lure him into this room, or you can keep one ad that doesn't do a whole lot of DPS to your health, and you can save him just in case you get knocked, and you can use a second wind, so you can get back up into the fight to attempt to destroy this boss. So here's the thing. I went ahead and cleared all the ads. I opened up all the loot caches in this room. So if I needed to backtrack into this boss fight to grab more health, I had that option without running up to it, hitting E to open it, and having any viable chance of him hitting with his dick blast, as you can see here, or the flaming skulls coming at me. So that's one strategy, or the one ad, because he will one-shot you with these skulls if you are not prepared. But keep in mind, you can shoot them out of midair to help bring down the damage that's done to you. So it seems that when you're at an elevation, especially in this particular spot here, he gets slightly confused, and you can see how much DPS I can pump out. But once again, those skulls, you want to keep, those are #1 priority in this fight, because I think if 2 of them hit you, it's over. It's a wipe. You're going to lose thousands of dollars, and you're going to need to try it again. So prioritize that attack when it's thrown at you. So if he does hit you with those and you do survive, or the ring blast from his penis, like I said, you're going to want to run around and utilize those health crates that you opened up. Hopefully some of them have health. You can see a few on my screen here. These are my backup, just in case he hits me with those. So this spot here, you do want to keep in mind, there's clipping, there's texture edging here to the top of the box and the curtains to the left. You want to be very careful when firing rocket launchers and throwing dot grenades, because sometimes they will hit those textures and it will just splash damage on you, hurting your character, making it and potentially killing yourself, because I did it once when he had like maybe 400 health left. Oh, very infuriating. So I lost more money and I had to go back at it. So that's why I really wanted to make this video. Excuse me. You want to utilize the height plane, confuse the boss. Staying elevated really helps with the rim blast from his hips, so you can just back up and it'll go over your head, or you can try and jump over it. As you can see, sometimes it's so fast you can't do anything, so you have to just tank the damage, keep it on your health. You can backtrack to those open health crates like I mentioned, and he will eventually die. I know it sucks, but this seems to be a viable strategy for this boss fight. Here is a great example. I'm at half health. I'm aware that I opened some of these crates for the health vials, so I fall back and I feel more confident in this fight because I won't get one shot. Come back to this area here, teleports again right below me, and this is where the boss fight took a nice turn for me, because he was very confused, no idea where I was, and he eventually backs up enough for me to do DPS on him without being attacked at all, and that helped out a lot. Right there, I considered using my RPG, but I did not want to risk hitting that dot damage on myself, so I decided I'd just stick with the SMG combo, a few little snipes in there, but he can still hit you here, so you'll see it in a second. You'll want to be very cautious of your situation, your positioning in this fight, so he doesn't kill you and you get frustrated. So he backs up more, and I think he attacks me maybe right here. Let's see. No, yeah, here we go. So he claps, and that still hits me. You want to be cautious that none of those flaming skulls come out, because if he did it right there, that would have been it. It would have been a wipe. But I eventually do kill him. He turns into Eurythium, and a little celebration there, because my frustration is finally over, and I can continue with the game without turning it to easy mode and feeling like a pleb. And this boss fight was very odd. It took me out of the moment of Borderlands 3. Punch him right here in the dick, and he gives me a bunch of greens. Like, what is this? Anyways, my name is Ghost. Thanks for watching, guys. I know Borderlands 3 isn't normal, but this is to help people. Peace.